Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, little video from the bedroom there for some reason. Sitting on my bed talking about wrestling. I've never done this before there, but I'm doing it today. It's a foist, I believe there, but little video about how WWE sucks for the fuck of it there. Did a shit video about Chris Masters earlier. Need to do something a little better than that there. Not gonna go over 500 reasons why it sucks. Just, you know, little video shooting from the hip there, dog. Basically, WWE is just, it just feels flat, uninteresting, you know. You look at the YWC, people are walking away from it. I upload videos about wrestling. It seems, you know, the way people are reacting, they just don't give a fuck anymore. They just don't care about wrestling. They don't even care enough to be upset about it. You know, people, it's just like a who gives a shit kind of feeling, you know. They still have decent ratings right now there, but not good ratings, of course, but there's just a big feeling that it's not interesting anymore. At least the people that I see here in the YWC, the way that I feel about it, it's like you could miss a pay-per-view and you're not missing much, you know what I mean? There's nothing exciting right now in WWE, nothing. You have Matt Hardy, they're having a laughing contest every week, which is just lame and cheap and weird, you know? That's it. That's your big excitement there, you know. They tried to do a Shield reunion. Dean Ambrose got hurt, Roman Reigns got sick or whatever. The whole Shield thing is just finished now or whatever. You have the Balor Club. Like, I have nothing against it. It gives them something to do, but really, is it something exciting? Absolutely not. You know, Finn Balor, they put the belt on him, he got hurt, he came back, nobody gave a shit about him. You know, nobody gave a shit. Adding him with two guys that have been jobbing for 2 years in WWE, people aren't really gonna give a fuck, you know. What reason do you have to care about the Balor Club? Oh, they were together in Japan. You know, what did they do in WWE though? Nothing. They did nothing in WWE. But you're excited because they were in Japan. You know, AJ Styles, the WWE champion, he's mainly popular because he was in TNA, then he went to Japan, you know. Most of these new guys now on the roster, you have no reason to care about him, you know. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, why do you care about them? Well, they were something in ROH or whatever. They've been buddies their whole life in ROH or whatever, so I care about him in WWE there. You know, Shinsuke Nakamura was a star in Japan, that's why you like him. Oh, they just brought in Adam Cole on NXT. Who the fuck is that guy? I don't know. But I like him. He was in Ring of Honor, somebody told me. He brought some of his buddies over, so I'm excited. You don't know the guy, you never saw him wrestle? No, but he's good. You know, Roderick Strong, he was in Ring of Honor. Samoa Joe was in Ring of Honor. But none of these guys have done anything good in WWE. It's all about how half the roster, they were in Japan, so you gotta pretend to care. Look at Finn Balor. He wasn't the New Japan lightweight champion. He's got a jacket there. Look how cool he is, you know what I'm saying? There's no legit reason to actually care for these guys, you know? There's no reason to care about anybody. Braun Strowman, he's doing stuff or whatever on Raw, but it's more comical shit, you know what I mean? It's not like a serious guy, like a big main eventer. Roman Reigns, he's doing okay in the ring, but Roman Reigns as the next big star for 10 years. It's not interesting. The guy might be better in the ring, but in reality, I don't give a fuck about him. I don't care about any of these guys. You watch Raw, it's, what's his fucking name? Jason Jordan. Hey, Jordan's kind of funny. I mean, what has he done? Nothing. He's the fake son of Kurt Angle. Obago! I love this guy. You know, there's no reason to actually care about anybody. Nobody's doing anything. It's just plain matches. The wrestling itself. You know, sometimes you'll get a decent match, but you never get a good match, you know. Oh, it's Cedric Alexander against some cruiserweight. You don't give a fuck. Oh, they kick each other in the face. You don't care, really, because they're just cheap, garbage indie cruiserweights. Why would you care? Oh, SmackDown, it's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn against Randy Orton in a boring tag match. There's fuck all to care about. You know, once every 3 months you get an NXT special with a couple of good matches. Once in a while you'll get a good match on the big pay-per-view, but most of the time the matches are just there. It feels flat. You already know who's gonna win. When you get a good match on TV, it ends in a count out. It's just feels boring, the matches. Like you could skip the next 5 years of wrestling and it wouldn't fucking matter at all there. You know what I mean? Oh, Dean Ambrose is gonna win belts. Who fucking gives a shit? You know what I mean? Seth Rollins is gonna win the belt on SmackDown in 2 years, and ho-ho! Baron Corbin's gonna become the champ. Oh yeah! It's all guys that are worthless. It's not like real stars like Hogan, and you know, it felt like shit matters. Now it just doesn't matter. Oh, Bobby Roode has a team song. Oh, it's glorious, guys. Glorious. I've never been laid. I'm a retard. I have a Twitter account. I love it. You know, it's not like Bobby Roode's a big star, really, there. It's people marking out to a team song, you know? And this whole team song shit, you know, it was cool the first week. Hey, he has a cool team song, but what else is there to care about Bobby Roode there? It's gonna be glorious! Glorious! I am a fan! You know, there's nothing to really care about. Oh, Sami Zayn, he's a bad guy now. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon are arguing with each other, boy. We don't know if Bryan's gonna wrestle. He probably won't even wrestle. You know, that's your storylines. You got boring matches. One match, one good match out of 100, you know? And then you got shit storylines. Like on SmackDown, it's, you know, Dolph Ziggler, he's upset at people who have entrances or something. Oh, Dolph Ziggler quit. He pretend to quit. Ho-ho! You know? Bryan and Shane McMahon arguing. What else do you have on SmackDown? You have nothing for storylines there. On Raw, you have Jason Jordan mixed up with the Shield or whatever. Kane, this boring shit with Kane. There's no real stories. No stories taking place. Nothing's happening. You know, Taker and Cena might have a match. Taker's gonna come out. John Cena, I'm gonna fight you, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's not gonna be good. There's fuck all left. It just feels dead. The promos are robotic, big time, you know? It's all the same shit, whether they're good guys or bad guys. They try to be a bit funny. It's like funny, but it's not kind of deal. Every promo's the same, whether they're good or bad. They seem fake, unnatural, the promos. They all try to be a little bit funny, but there's no real promos with passion. Nothing that makes you go, yeah, or, oh, shit. There's nothing like this. Just, yeah. That's the only reaction you get to a promo nowadays, you know? There's fuck all. No good promos. No fucking big stars right now. You have Brock Lesnar. He's boring at this point. He's never there. It's like he's fighting Kane. Who gives a shit, you know? You have Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, but, you know, Styles isn't going to be there forever. The whole thing of marking out for AJ Styles. He's a good wrestler. Yeah. AJ's good. You know, that doesn't do it for me there. I need to be entertained. Just telling people that AJ is good, that doesn't do it for me as a fan. I need something. I need real entertainment. WWE isn't giving us good entertainment, really, there. Just once in a while, you have a little bit of stuff, a couple good matches, but most Raws, most SmackDowns, it's just corny, you know, cheap attempts at comedy with just dead, plain wrestling matches. The storylines are super simple. The announcers, they treat the fans like if they're retarded, you know. Oh, Matt Hardy's upset. Oh, he's broken, I think, Cole. Yeah, Michael Cole, he broken, you know. It's just fucking lame and cheesy as fuck right now. And there's nothing good for real. Nothing. Oh, Kurt Angle might have a match there. He's 63 years old there. Might have a match, you know. Oh, maybe Jericho's gonna come back. He went to New Japan, so now the fans are gonna like him again or something. You know? That's your future now. You're gonna have some guy, whoever's in fucking Ring of Honor right now, there, that retard champion Dalton Castle or something, he's gonna appear on NXT. Oh, he's a big deal. He was in Ring of Honor. Who the fuck is he? I don't know, but I want him to beat Brock Lesnar for the title. You know, that's what it is now. It's garbage. It's like, what happened to the real stars? What happened to real storylines there? You know what I'm saying? It's gone. It's all corny, throwaway garbage. You can skip even WrestleMania. You could even not watch WrestleMania. You might feel sad for a day or two there, and then you're going to completely forget that WrestleMania happened. Straight up. That's what it is now. Oh, you got a decent tag team match. Oh boy, I'm so excited. It sucks right now. Needs to get better or else it's gonna die. At some point, motherfuckers, it might die. Who knows? They're not right away, obviously, but you know, if it's just this fucking cheap, you know, their fans, they're 50-year-old fans. A lot of WWE viewers are older people, like in their 50s, 60s. When those people pass away someday there, and WWE doesn't get new fans, they're gonna be in fucking trouble big time. Especially with the shit you have now, there's no reason to care. Roman Reigns against Jason Jordan, it ends in a DQ there. It's an athletic match, who cares? There's no real reason to care about the product right now, so yeah. WWE sucks. Hopefully it'll be better in 2018, but it probably won't. Until next time, peace out.